way to Wylie, Colorado. There's an organization that I follow on Facebook. It's called Hometown Heroes Outdoors, and what they do is they partner with people across the community and outfitters to get veterans outdoors, and I think they do like first responders and stuff too. So yeah, I got put in for this hunt. I was gonna go to Nebraska and visit with some family, but canceled my hotel for that, for the family, and instead decided to take advantage of going on this hunt. So that's about a 2.5 hour drive, and we're supposed to be doing dinner tonight. They're providing an Airbnb, and then tomorrow morning we'll get up at the crack of dark and get decoys set out, and then get settled in for first light. I think we're primarily targeting snow, geese, probably some Canadians in there, and then I don't know if they have decoys for ducks or not mixed in, but hopefully we'll get a little bit of everything coming in. And then we'll do lunch, depending on how we do limit-wise in the morning. We might go back out in the afternoon, do dinner again tomorrow night, stay the night, do some Upland Sunday morning, and then we'll see how that goes. I don't think there's like super high hopes that we'll kick up a bunch of birds or nothing, but take a shot at it, and then head out afternoon of New Year's Eve, head back home, hang out with the family, hopefully with a bunch of geese. I actually made some goose jerky with one of the last birds that I got this week. It turned out pretty good, so I'll probably do a lot of that with these birds if we get some good ones. So follow along. I'll take some video as I can, and hopefully try to capture the general overview of the trip, and hopefully we get some good birds. So on the way down to this hunt, I stopped by Brett Gray, which is a land trust area in Colorado, to scout some antelope, and luckily I got a pheasant. Good morning. It's the 30th of December. Whole crew's all convoying out to the location we're gonna set up. So we're with Wounded Warrior Outfitters, I think. Nice dude and his partner, and then 7 of us that are hunting. So I'm at the gas station and got the old gas station cup of joe going. Hopefully I don't poop my pants. But I'm gonna go over to the field. There's an A-frame to set up and brush in, and then get decoys out. So we're doing that this morning before daylight, and then getting the A-frame and get settled in. So good start to the morning, smooth and easy so far. Let's get this done, folks. So we got out to the field. It was a cut cornfield that nobody had hunted yet this year, so we got about 700 decoys set up. We had some good bands of birds coming in, but when it came down to shooting, we were really just getting some small groups, onesies and twosies, circling and cupping up on us. We ended up getting about 6 birds overall. Here's one of the guys finishing off a wounded bird. But it was a good overall hunt, but we saw off in the distance. The birds are kind of moving pond to pond, and that was kind of stopping them from coming in and landing. You know, when you got 10,000 geese on a field, makes it a little tricky to get that done. Alright, so a little change of plans. We hunted this morning. Snow geese were mocking us about 2 minutes up the road, but we're hunting with Wounded Warrior project. The Wounded Warrior Outdoors, something like that. I'll take a picture of it later. But he's a local guy, and he called out to the landowner of Colorado Beef because he knows the family from growing up, and they gave us permission to go hunt over there since he had a bunch of veterans with them, which is awesome of them. And we tore all the decoys down. We were gonna set them back up, but once we got them set back up, we'd only have about 2 hours to hunt. So instead, we're gonna change it up a little. We're gonna do some upland right now, try to, and then we will in the morning go back down there. Those guys are gonna take us out again. So awesome of them once again. So yeah, pulling into a public land area and gonna get set up and see if we can flush some birds. I'm parking over here. So after some guidance from our geese guide, they hooked us up with a spot. We ended up walking the full perimeter of the lake. We had about 7 of us with a dog. We kicked up quite a few roosters, 2 or 3, maybe 4. One really close call on a wall hanger, and it wasn't until the very end of the trip that literally 100 yards from the truck, a rooster got pinned against the lake and got shot, but slid out onto the ice, and the ice was too thin to recover it, even with the dog. Good morning. It is New Year's Eve morning, and sinuses are kicking my butt, but it's about 3:20. Airbnb is all cleaned up and closed up, and we're all convoying right now to meet the guides at the gas station. It's about 15-minute drive again, and then about 15 minutes back to the field. Then we should be in there setting up. So nice and cool this morning, and we get some decoys out and get some birds in.
Hold on, no.
What the? What the?
He killed one.
One of them.
I think he got both of them. There's 2 cans right here.
So overall, we end up getting about 15, 16 geese that day, plus the 6 the day before. A good overall hunt. The guides were awesome, and we called it about halfway through the day. Well, that's a wrap, folks. New Year's Eve 2023 snow goose hunt, upland hunt with Hometown Heroes Outdoors in Colorado. Great trip overall. I ended up taking home a few goose breasts. We ended up getting a total of maybe 21, 22 birds. It's kind of slow. We could have totaled out, limit would have been 400 for all of us, but and they just weren't cooperating. They were bouncing around from pond to pond, and talking with the guides, they said it's just been a wacky year with the weather. There's no snow, it's not that cold, and the geese have been hunted hard for the entire season pretty much. So you know, for what it was, we didn't get skunked, so I told it was a successful trip. But I ended up bringing back one snow goose hole, my pheasant, and then there's a mature blue that I brought back whole with the breast that I brought back as well. So bringing something home. Great group of guys. There was about 6 of us from the Hometown Heroes group that were together, and then the four guys that were guiding for us. So it was awesome. Can't thank those guys enough. That Wounded Waterfall project, just solid group of dudes. And same thing with Colorado Beef, one of the ranches down there, giving us access to their property to hunt. That was a very kind gesture. So I got about 2 hours left of my drive home. My sinuses are wrecked, wind burnt, and tired. So gonna get home, get these things on ice, and then probably just hang out with the fam for the New Year's. But when I get back, I'm gonna clean everything up at least and get it cold. So thank you for following along. I know there wasn't too much video of actual shooting, but still trying to get things down to you know, hunt and film myself effectively at the same time. So hopefully next weekend's hunt we'll be able to get a little bit better footage. But thanks for watching.